Good afternoon, everyone, from Variety Homestead. This is Debbie, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing this afternoon. As you can see, it's maybe hopefully from this video, it's been kind of a rainy, dreary morning. It's just rained all morning. We really needed it. But I decided with the break in the rain, I was going to go out and get some get some eggs from our chicken coop. And this reminds me of that age-old question, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, there's an easy answer to this. It says in the Bible, and God said, "Let the water swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the heavens." So God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So the chicken came first, people. And chicken came first out here on our homestead, too. We got our first batch of little chicks 3 years ago. And we started with 5. We ended up with 4 hens and 1 rooster. And then we went the following year and we bought 10 more. No, 10 more. We bought 6, and one of the little chicks died. And then we bought 4 more. And out of the first 5 that we got all hens. And then when we got just the 4, we got 1 hen and 3 roosters. So we gave one of the roosters to our neighbors, and that left us with 2. So currently we have 1 white leghorn, 2 pearl leghorns, 1 black Moran, 5 partridge rocks, and 3 barred rocks. And I'm going to go out there and get the eggs. Okay, so number 1, if you don't know this about chickens, and this may not be true for all chickens, but ours are really nosy. So when I come out here, I bring my sturdy rake. Sometimes I have to kind of warn off one of our roosters, or I might have to use it to get the hens off the eggs, because they can get real broody sometimes. I'll just take this little plastic rake and kind of push the hens off. But let me introduce you to some of them. This is Petey. He's our gentle rooster. There's a long story involved with him, but if you can see, the back of his neck is doesn't look like a normal chicken's back of their neck. You can see his skin there, and that's because when he was little, he was attacked by the other hens, and we put him in muck shop, and we had to put antibiotic cream on the back of his neck, and I gave him some oral antibiotics. And we kept him in there for 6 weeks when he was little, and we thought he was a hen, and we called him Sweet Pea. And he got to know his name, and then all of a sudden he started crowing. As you can see, Roy doesn't like him too much. Roy's actually in the run of the coop right now. So anyway, the other hens didn't like him, but he got to where he knew his name. But I couldn't call a rooster Sweet Pea. So Petey sounded like Sweet Pea, and that's his name now. That's one of our black Morans. She's one of the original 6 that we got. The rooster that we had prior to these 2 roosters, we had to get rid of him. He would attack me every time I came out here, and it just got to be too much. And I don't know if one of the scariest things they say on a homestead or on a farm is a rooster. Now over there, underneath the door, that's one of our pearl leghorns. She's an original too. And I named them all originally. They were called Lois and Pearl after my grandmother because she was a little cranky lady. And inside you can see most of them are all inside right now. They're eating. But the two dark ones over there by the feeding thing, those are partridge rocks. And there's our barred rock hen. And anyway, the two roosters, Petey, and then the big one is Roy. Petey bird. Roy doesn't like Petey. And this is the one that has the big mouth, Petey. He's the one you hear in most of Monk's videos. But they just don't get along well together. But Petey's pretty harmless. So then I'm going to go back up here onto our outdoor kitchen deck area. And here's our last bird. And I call her, I'll show her to you. Watch out, little girl. I call her Mini Pearl. She's one of the originals. We had two white leghorns, two pearl leghorns, and two black Morans, one being a rooster. Her sister, she's the only adult chicken we had die, and she just kept getting egg bound, and we couldn't do anything with her. But little Mini Pearl here, is the smallest. And for some reason, they're picking on her now. So every morning when we let them out of their coop, she runs up here on the deck and she spends all day up here. She's our little pet chicken. And she'll stay up here until it gets dark, and then she goes off to the coop. Yeah, that's Petey with the big mouth right there. And Petey, we call Mini Pearl Petey's girlfriend because for some reason he absolutely loves this chicken. And this is his favorite one, and she's not awfully fond of him, but he loves her. So anyway, Mini Pearl eats up here. She drinks up here. And she knocks on our patio door to get treats. And she's actually stopped laying now. But I don't know. I guess I have a big heart. I can't get rid of her. She served her purpose. She laid eggs for over 2.5 years every day. So anyway, and that's Roy. And as you can see, he's going after a hen. That's what they do. And right now they're all molting, so we're really not getting as many eggs as we used to get. But they do like their treats. I'll go ahead and give them some treats and show you. Okay, here's your treats. Here, little Mini Pearl. Little Mini Pearl. And then here are all the other ones. Cheek, 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 cheek. Cheek, cheek, cheek. And I give them... Oh yeah, Roy just chased Petey off. That's typical. But I give them unsalted saltines every once in a while for a treat. They actually like the salted ones better. But, like I said, that's how I get them anywhere I want them. But anyway, I just thought it might be interesting for you to check out our chickens. And, like I said, having a rooster, it's, we've had good luck with these two barred rock roosters. And, I don't know if it's because we have two. And they don't really fight too much. We have caught them fighting a couple times. But they concentrate and focus more on each other than they do everybody else. So you just have to be really careful with the roosters because they can get aggressive. They say make sure you handle them a lot when they're young. And I can tell you with Petey, we handled him a couple times a day for like 6-8 weeks, and he's not aggressive at all. Roy can be aggressive if he doesn't know you. So I guess there's some truth in that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video about the chickens. They're a lot of fun. They're very entertaining. And it just wouldn't be the same around here without them. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share so we can gain more followers. We can get more videos out there. And y'all have a great day. Thanks.